This is a 2018 Hyundai Elantra in electric blue. It's got a 147 horsepower, 2-liter 4-cylinder engine. And I'm not quite sure what that means, but it sounds pretty good. This machine is outfitted with all of the most cutting-edge features, including 4 wheels, windshield wipers, a trunk, seat belts, and even cup holders. This custom build also includes scratches, dents, and paint chips. Overall, this beast is worth almost as much as a pair of Jordans. Now that I had the perfect car to kick off the series, all that was left was to find the perfect first guest. I knew that my first guest couldn't be just anybody, so I went looking for the very best. And that's exactly who I found. I'm Jimbo Lowry, and this is Teachers in Transport Just Talk.
How you doing, Zach?
Good, how are you, Mr. McNavage?
Good to see you. Long time no see.
Long time.
A couple of years.
So how you been, Mr. McNavage?
I've been doing really well. Good to see everybody. I give you a little fist bump. Yeah, I've been doing well. I just got finished coaching with Mr. Winchell and Mr. Williams. Some of you guys might have had them. We had coached cross country, so we just finished our season, so it was a good time up at Marshall Middle School. And I've been teaching right now, phys ed and advanced phys ed, and we're doing the adventure units right now. First 9 weeks learning everybody's name finally. It takes me forever. I don't have the greatest memory, so maybe you have a better one, Zach, than I do. But,
I don't think so.
Finally I have like 300 folks, so it takes a little bit of time.
Yeah, if I do have a better memory, it's not going to last much longer. So have there been any competitions that you've been in recently? Any races? Anything coming up?
I did the marathon last spring, and I'm going to do a Spartan race this week, and that's like an obstacle race.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of excited about that.
So you've been, how many states?
I've been to every one. One year, I've never been to Oklahoma, so this kind of sounds kind of stupid. So one of my Western trips, I had no interest to go to Oklahoma, but I was like, I wanted to make sure say that I had been there, so I drove through Oklahoma once. It was a nice state.
It counts.
Yeah, so it does count. I was in Hawaii. I went to New Zealand, and I just dropped at the airport for like 10 seconds, so I can say it wasn't Hawaii, I guess.
One thing that I do remember from my time at NAI is that there was some people who talk about a story about one time that you went camping and there were some wolves involved.
Yeah, that
you never fully told me that story.
I don't like to talk about that a lot, but I will tell you since you're asking. I went to this national park called Al Royale, and it's in I think it's Lake Superior, I forget right now. But you can take like a 7-hour ferry out to the Owl. It's like an island,
yeah,
and it's about 30 miles long if I recall. And so they drop you off on a boat. And I'm like sitting at nighttime, and I'm sitting there, hear the wolves, and like, oh, that's so cool. It's kind of neat, It was late at night, probably midnight, and it's pitch black when you're out in the wilderness. There's no light pollution or anything, okay? And you kind of used to the sounds and that. And I started hearing like this real loud thud, 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 thud. I was like laying in my sleeping bag. It's like really small sleeping bag, and it's a 1-person tent. I heard the wolves coming in, and I knew it wasn't anything else, and I was like, oh crap. And I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, I was so scared. I was about ready to pee my pants. I was so scared. The alpha wolf came up to next to my tent and started growling really loud, and I was just like, get out. And long story short, they left, okay, and then they came back, and I'm like, oh, this is not good, okay. Yeah. So I was like, I can either lay here and hope for the best,
right,
or I can go out. So what I did is I put my headlamp on, and I opened the tent up, and I turned on the light, and I started throwing the water bottles at them. And then I knew there was a tree real close, so I climbed up it, and then I tied myself in because they can't climb trees.
Right.
It was kind of stupid, but I slept in the tree all night, and as soon as it got daybreak, I hiked the heck out of there. But you guys, it was good seeing you all, and I hope you all stay in touch and tell me what happens. I haven't seen a lot of you guys in a year or two. It'd be kind of cool to send me an email or a text or something and tell me what's going on. If you're doing anything new, it's kind of good to hear from folks. So take care.